Hello YouTube, I am here with the Beats by Dre PowerBeats 2.0. This is the wireless edition. They're supposed to have 6 hours of battery life. And they sparked my interest because they're Bluetooth 4.0 and you know, it's Bluetooth and I've always kind of wanted a pair of Bluetooth headphones. So I kind of figured I'd check them out. So they say they're sweat resistant and water resistant. Don't quite know how water resistant. But there's a remote talk with the microphone, and there's supposed to be non-slip volume keys. We'll figure out what that means later. But the product packaging's pretty nice. Kind of think I like the product packaging of the original PowerBeats better, but you know, we'll see. So it looks like we pull this off and charge up before you turn me on. Quick charge, 15 minutes. Alright, so it looks like we're not going to get to try these out right now, but you know, whatever, we'll still look at them. So we'll pull this out, and it looks like some weird thing going on back here. Just pull that off, they're really sticky. And then, so here they are. It's nice and short little cable here, I really like it. The Beats, PowerBeats 2 are pretty nice, I guess. Not too big, about as thick as my big old bulky smartwatch. I'll have Bluetooth all over my body. It'll be pretty terrible for my health, but you know, whatever. So there's also this little clip thing to make the cable longer or shorter around your neck to separate it. And there's the no slip buttons, which look pretty funny. They look pretty funny in my opinion. I mean, like literally they just look like they just look cheesy. I don't know. Looks like a kid's toy. Doesn't really look like a pair of $200 headphones. Which brings me to the point that I spent $180 on Best Buy. I don't quite know how I managed it because they're $200 now, but the charging port looks like it's right here. It's kind of a pain in the butt to pull it out. I don't even know if I can get it out. Give me a minute here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there it is. Wasn't too bad. I think I was pulling it from the wrong angle. Yeah, but there it is. So that's a little charging port. I think it comes with a small cable. But here's the carrying case for it, which kind of reminds me of the old original PowerBeats carrying case. Pretty nice and hard, and I like the red Beats logo. It looks good. It looks like a simple pair of headphones. We'll see how simple they really are when I start listening to them and using them. And inside the box, there's this other little tiny box, which is going to have the 4 different... Oh, shit, I just ripped it. It's going to have the 4 different pairs of earbuds and tiny cable to charge it, which is pretty cool looking. It's red. Knowing from my experience I'm gonna lose this cable really quickly, but you know, it's cool looking for now. See how long it lasts. And then here's the 3 little other sets. It's pretty cheesy looking, and it's in like a bag that you can't even really close. Once you open it, it's open, and then you can't even really see them because it's a closed bag. I don't like that. It should have been a see-through bag so I can know what they look like, but whatever. I think this pair right here is supposed to be a tip so that you can hear sound, so that it's not just closing out everything, so that when you're on the road running and stuff and you're bicycling, you'll be able to hear cars. So that's kind of cool. I'll check it out later and give you guys the full review. But this has been the PowerBeats 2. I found the quick start guide and the Beats sticker, and I looked in the user manual, the quick start guide, shall we say. And it has an adjustable, flexible ear hook to securely fit around the ear. Now, it feels like you're breaking the earbuds in half as you go to bend it. And I guess, yeah, it's a bit flexible, you know? I mean, look. Feels like you're breaking it in half, but I mean, it's flexible, so that's something you can look into. And it talks about how the little LED light will blink rapidly if it's dead, or it'll just be solid red if it's almost dead, and white when it's completely charged. And it just kind of has some more guides about how to use the headphones and pair them with the Bluetooth device. So I'll get it paired here in a minute once it gets charged, and I'll include this in the video too at the same time. So I mean, it just kind of talks about how to put it on your ear and get it all comfortable if you guys want to see. This is the optional little tip that I have in right now that is able to let sound in, if you can tell, from this little bottom thing while you're playing music, so that you can hear a car honking at you before it hits you and kills you. But you know, I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. So that's basically it. I just wanted to show you guys this little user manual that I discovered, and tell you that I don't really like how they said to charge me up before you turn me on. It's it's an object, you know, and I don't really like how they did that. It's just kind of awkward, but you know, make sure you charge it up before you turn it on, guys. That's it, though. They're charging. We got about a minute left. You know what? Screw it. We'll do it right now. You know, it's 14 minutes. It's gonna work, right? You know, what do we got to lose? So we're just gonna go ahead and unplug them, and we've charged them up, and we're gonna try to turn them on and pair them with the Xperia Z2 tablet here, and see if we can get some wireless music. Yeah. All right. So, oh god, I think we're about to pull the whole port out of the headphone. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Got it. So we charged it for 15 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and stick the rubber thingy back in, which has been very challenging. Alright, we got it. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna put these bad boys on my ear after I turn them on. So the power button's right here. You tap it once to turn it on, and it doesn't really light up at all. There it goes. Alright, so it lit up. And to pair it, we're just going to hold down the power button for 4 seconds. So we're going to do that. But alright, so my tablet has connected to it, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and plug them in my ears and see how it sounds. It's making music. I feel like it's supposed to be behind me. I'm not really sure. If you have it behind you, then you can't really get to the cable, but I don't want to hang it in front of me. They're not too comfortable, but you know, they sound alright. The volume button's changing songs, so that's quite interesting. But you know, they're alright. Sound a little better than I thought. Alright, yeah, so if you hold down the button, then it changes songs, or something like that. It just changed songs, and now it's not, so I don't quite know how to explain that, but the middle button definitely pauses it. I can promise you that. So the middle button pauses it, and the volume down button just turns it down. I swore it changed my song, but that's not the thing that's happening anymore. No. But it sounds alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play a video real quick while we're doing this, because I read a lot of reviews that said video sound link is not on at all. Like, it sounds terrible. It's not like linked with the voices and the faces and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and play some good old Rick and Morty here and see if the sound is synced. And it looks about right. I've read comments that said these headphones are completely useless unless you're listening to music. And I mean, it actually seems perfect, to be honest. I don't see a problem with it at all. Yeah, seems fine to me. That's a short test of it right there. I mean, they seem to be a lot better than I expected. I'm going to go ahead and walk outside in the balcony and shut the door and see if I can still listen to the music or watch Rick and Morty from out there. I don't know. I'm going to test them out, make another video of that, guys. Thanks for watching the full review and unboxing. Full initial review, shall we say. I'll get a more in-depth review once I've tested these out and walked around with them and stuff and skated with them. I don't quite know how that's going to go, but we'll test them out a little bit more. But for now, this has been the unboxing and initial review of the PowerBeats2 wireless Bluetooth headphones. And I say they're alright, you know? Give them a thumbs up. Talk to you later, guys. Thanks.